Hello everyone, it's SpawnPoiint and today we're taking a look at the latest official PlayStation 5 console covers. We've got the Galactic Purple, which is one of my favourites, the Nova Pink and the Starlight Blue. All of these launched this week on PlayStation's own website and they join the Cosmic Red and the Midnight Black that we saw back in January. So we'll get these unboxed, fitted and take a closer look at the details and how they look alongside the matching controllers. I'll even mix and match the colours to see how they come out. So if you're wanting to add some colour to your own setup, this could be one way of doing it. And now that there are 6 colours to choose from, which one do you think is best for the PS5? Okay, let's start with the Galactic Purple. And as mentioned, this is probably going to be my favourite colour out of all of the Galaxy-inspired colours this year. Okay, and here they are. So this is the back plate and this has got the disc slot on the side, and then we've got the front plate here with the PlayStation icon on top. But this colour looks awesome. It's kind of colourful without being too vibrant. In fact, I would say it has quite a flat matte finish to it as opposed to satin. And it actually feels nice as well. So it's got a chalky finish to it which I wasn't expecting, but it's similar to the Midnight Black plates if you've tried one of those. But I can tell you one thing, with this kind of chalky finish, it will definitely mark easy. Now, just like with the original white plates, these new colour plates do come with some small cool details. There's the obvious PlayStation cutout on the side, which contrasts nicely against the inside of the console. You've got the Sony logo on the inside of the plate. There are also these little icons on the back, which is what you use to line it up with the horizontal stand. And finally, you've got the micro icons built into the texture of the plate itself. Now, these are hard to see with the naked eye, but the fact that they exist is incredible. So I'm not sure if you can see these here. I'm trying to focus them on my phone now, and I'm using the macro feature to see it. But it's these little icons which is what creates that textured look. Right, now fitting these plates is really easy. Now, each box does come with some instructions on how to remove and refit them, but ultimately it only takes you a few seconds. So first of all, lay the console on its side. Now, starting with the top back corner with the PlayStation icon, firmly grab the corner with one hand and pull down and slightly out at the same time. The plate will now slide down and off the console. We'll now grab the new plate. We'll line it up at the bottom and firmly press up and slide up at the same time. You'll know when it's fitted because you'll hear this pop. Flip it over and do the same on the other side. So we firmly pull down on the top back corner, making sure to slide down and out at the same time. Again, line the new cover up, press and slide up, and it will pop again. And here it is. This is the full Galactic Purple PlayStation 5. And this really does look awesome, especially with this matte black centerpiece that I've added to it. And here's how it looks alongside the matching controller too. So we saw this a few months ago released by Sony. And even in my predominantly black or grey setups, I think the purple looks pretty good. Right, now let's take a look at the Nova Pink covers. So same as before, the plates are inside this box and each wrapped individually. Now I knew these would be bright as I've already got the controller, but damn, this thing is vibrant. I'm not sure how well these colours will look on my phone, but this pink is really bright. Obviously we've got both plates here, we've got the front and the back, and then there's the same details throughout. So we've got the PlayStation logo on the front panel and that contrasts nicely against the black console. We've got the Sony logo on the edge of the plate and those tiny little icons on the inside. So again, I'm using the macro feature here on my iPhone to try and capture this, but these are crazy small. We'll get these fitted now, so popping the purple plates off first and then swapping over to the pink ones. And here it is. Well, it's definitely pink. There's no denying that if you want your PlayStation 5 to stand out, this is the way to do it. So over here on my desk setup, again, this is kind of an all black setup, but that pink really pops nicely. Now, I'm not sure if I would opt for the Nova Pink in my setup, but I'll tell you what, this is a really nice color. Plus, as it obviously matches the controller that we've already seen from Sony, they look really good together. And next up, let's take a look at the Starlight Blue covers. So these are the same as the other two in the fact that they come as a pair and they have the same details throughout. In fact, it's probably easier to see the logo and the icons on this plate than it was with the other two. But either way, this plate looks really nice as well. So we'll remove the pink plates from the PlayStation now and we'll swap these over instead. Now, I've honestly removed these plates about 20 times today, so it's getting easier and easier every time that I do it. And here we go, the Starlight Blue PlayStation 5. And once again, this looks nice. And what do you think? If you want that blue vibe in your setup, whether it's stood up or laid down, this is probably hard to pass on. And out of all of the covers that we've seen so far, the Starlight Blue and Nova Pink are definitely the brightest. Also, the pink and blue have a more satin rather than matte finish to them. They don't feel chalky like the purple one. And here it is paired with the matching PlayStation 5 controller. Again, these controllers launched earlier this year if you want the full setup. Okay, now you've seen the 3 new colours, but if you wanted to mix things up, you could have a 2-tone PS5. You'd obviously need to buy 2 sets of plates, but if you've got a mate that wanted to do the same, well, you could just buy 1 each. So first up, we've got this pretty safe combo, and that's the Galactic Purple along with the Midnight Black. I think this combo works really well together. Next is the Starlight Blue and the Galactic Purple. I'm not too sure on this one. And here's a final one that I've tried. So this is the Nova Pink and the Starlight Blue. I think this colour combo absolutely kills it. It's given me a neon switch or even an 80s vibe. And I actually only added these two together just to test it out to see what it looked like, but I think it's actually turned out to be one of the best combos if you want something to stand out. Of course, these are the 3 new colours, but we've still got the other 3 colours to choose from. There's the Cosmic Red, which looks great, a nice matte red finish to it. Then we've got the Midnight Black, which is probably the safest and most popular choice to go for. And both of these 2 colours, they actually launched back in January this year, so they've been available for a while. And then of course not forgetting the original white plates. And going back to these makes the PlayStation 5 feel really fresh and clean, but that's probably because I've just not used them for so long. Oh, and if you wondered how the Cosmic Red and the Nova Pink colours compared, well here you go. I know when the Cosmic Red launched it looks more pink or salmon looking, but comparing it to the Nova Pink, they definitely look more red. And one thing you might have noticed about my PS5 is the centerpiece is matte instead of glossy, and I did this to prevent the dust or fingerprints from showing up, plus I think it looks better. Well, this is just a vinyl sticker from Dbrand, which I added way back, probably a month or 2 after the PlayStation launched. But again, you can buy these from Dbrand, or there are places on eBay and Amazon that sell the same. Now I have been showing you the matching controllers alongside their PS5 cover throughout this video, but these are all of the official colour choices that we now have from Sony. There's the Galactic Purple, Nova Pink, Starlight Blue, Midnight Black, Cosmic Red, and of course the original white. Then over the last few weeks I have picked up 2 of the Scuff Reflex controllers. These are the PS5 Pro controllers with instant triggers and mappable paddles, and I did actually do a full review on these last week. And as for the cost, well, these official covers are £45 or $55. They are currently only available to purchase from PlayStation's own website from June the 17th. They will then go on general sale on July the 15th. Now they aren't cheap, but you are buying a full replacement set of plates, so you can always keep your old white ones and swap back to them. So that was a quick look at the 3 new console covers from Sony, which now join the 2 colours that we got back in January. Out of all of these, do you have a favourite or maybe even a favourite combo of 2 colours? And even with all of these new colour choices, I'm probably going to stick with Midnight Black in my setup, but I am tempted to give the purple ones a go. Okay, if you drop a blue heart with PS5 covers in the comments, I'll give you a thumbs up for staying right till the end. And if you did enjoy today's video, why don't you check out my PS5 Pro controller video next? And that covers the new Scuff Reflex controllers that I unboxed last week. Thanks for watching, please like, sub and follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Until next time.